Rebecca Goyette from 111 First Street. I'm here representing myself as an artist and the people from the 111 building. I just want to demystify for you tonight a little bit about what that means. Why does an artist need space to create their work? And why does this benefit the community? I have friends who live outside of the 111 and people from the building, and I've gotten to see how artists create their work, both inside and out. And what I would love to see for this district once it's passed is for some of my friends from the outside community to be able to get space in this building as well, because what I've seen us be able to achieve as artists helps everybody. If you guys are familiar with the Big Apple project in New York City, where there are big apples all over the city right now that are painted by many different artists, that project was designed by Bill Rodwell, our tenant council president. The stems were created by B.J. Ervik, a 111 artist, and Norm Francoeur created two of them as an artist himself. Norm Francoeur. F-R-A-N-C-O-U-E-R or something like that. He's in all the newspapers here because he also exhibits his artwork prevalently in Jersey City. You can see his light sculptures all over Jersey City. I myself create provocative neighborhood portraits, which some of you have seen. Junior's visited my studio. That's very nice. And I exhibit those in Jersey City, but I've also exhibited them in a one-person show in Istanbul, Turkey, all over New York City as well. Tina Kraus is an actress who just came back from Hollywood shooting a movie there. Shandor Hassan creates high-end furniture as well as photography and many different art forms. These things are shown in the city. Some of these things you don't see, some of them you do, but they are created in a large part in a collaboration together because we have these spaces together. We use each other's equipment. We help each other with our projects. If it weren't for Ed Fausti, I wouldn't be able to photograph my artwork. I need to be in a community of artists to be able to serve the outer community with my work, because we need to be together to create our work together. Many more goals can be achieved in this way. So if this is passed tonight, Jersey City will have an opportunity to grow much further than we are right now, because more people will be able to be involved, and we will create more jobs in the arts. Lisa Portnoff creates ceramic tiles that are going into subway stations all over New York City and in other locations that are created by the artists of 111 who work for her. People work for Werner Barstead as well. We create jobs, which is contrary to our last historic meeting. We create jobs. We can create more jobs if we're allowed to do our work in a grander scale. This district will allow that to happen. We can have galleries, cafes, movie theaters with screenings of avant-garde film. These things are things that the public can enjoy. This bridges the gap between the waterfront community, who are wealthy, and the people who live in the downtown area and in the outer areas of Jersey City, who are less wealthy. We serve them also as educators. Many of us are art teachers who teach the kids of Jersey City as we speak, but we can also incorporate them into our plans. That's how we better society. We're doing it now, but we're working at a deficit right now. Obviously, we're not in the strongest position we've been in at this moment, but we're still even doing it in that state. We're living with police and security guards who we've also been able to educate. They appreciate our art and came into my studio the other day and were asking me questions about my work, and I gave a little history lesson about Marie Antoinette. I mean, it happens every day, and it can happen on such a grander scale if this is to be passed tonight. I implore you to do so, because you'll see huge benefits for all the people of Jersey City. And I just got back, and one more thing, I just got back from a trip to Savannah, Georgia, and I saw how that worked so beautifully there. The Savannah College of Art and Design owned a lot of the buildings of Savannah, and were historically preserving them and opening them to the public with all those services, cafes, galleries, you name it, educational facilities. The town is thriving. It was at a low until they really took that over and offered these opportunities for the community. We have that opportunity right now to make history and to make a beautiful city for ourselves. Let's make it happen.